Spending money on marketing when your offer doesn't convert is like pouring water into a bucket full of holes. You're going to waste thousands of dollars and have nothing to show for it. I've seen businesses fix this one thing and instantly triple their results. If your website or offer page isn't converting visitors into customers right now, throwing money at marketing won't fix the problem. Today, I'll show you how to test and improve your offer before scaling up your marketing. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hurst and I set up online systems that help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. So let's dive into the most critical step that you need to take before spending a single dollar on marketing campaigns. The issue is that most business owners jump straight into marketing without knowing if their offer actually converts. They drive expensive traffic to a page that doesn't work and wonder why they're not making sales. Truth is, if your website gets visitors but they aren't taking action, signing up or purchasing, or making inquiries, more traffic won't solve your problem. What you need first is your baseline conversion rate, the percentage of website visitors who take that desired action. For example, if 1,000 people visit your lead generation page and 50 sign up, that's a 5% conversion rate. With this number, you can make informed marketing decisions. If you want 1,000 new leads and convert at 5%, you'll need to bring 20,000 people to your page. According to some recent data, the average conversion rate is around 2 to 3%. If you're significantly below these numbers, you likely have an offer problem and not a traffic problem. And when your business isn't generating results, you're facing one of two issues. You either don't have enough visitors or your offer isn't converting visitors you already have. The issue is many business owners misdiagnose what problem they actually have. They think they need more traffic when the real issue is their current visitors just aren't converting. Have you ever paid for ads and wondered why you didn't get any sales? This is usually why. Here's how to diagnose your true problem. It's all about the data. You need to have sent at least 1,000 visitors to your offer page to properly test its conversion potential. Anything less is inconclusive. If your conversion rate is below 1 to 2% or non-existent, your offer is the issue, not your traffic. I worked with a client who was spending $1,500 a month on Google Ads, but had a conversion rate of just 0.5%. And instead of increasing his ad budget, we paused all marketing and redesigned his offer page. After our changes, his conversion rate jumped to 3.5%, a 7x improvement. When he turned his ads back on with the same budget, he went from 3 clients per month to 21. So what if you have a new offer or haven't had enough traffic to know if it converts? Well, without testing, you risk wasting your entire marketing budget on something that fundamentally doesn't work. The solution to this is to run a small controlled test before investing heavily in marketing. And you don't need a massive budget, just enough to get around 1,000 relevant visitors to your page. Here's exactly how to test your offer's conversion. Create a simple ad campaign on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Google, whichever platform your target audience uses the most. Set a small budget, typically $100 to $200 is enough for a valid test. Target people who closely match your ideal customer and send them directly to your offer page, not your homepage. Track visitors and conversions through your analytics. This small investment will tell you if your offer converts before you spend thousands on a full-scale marketing plan. But hold on a second. Did you notice what we just did there? We're actually using marketing to test marketing, but in a controlled, low-cost way that prevents bigger mistakes. If your data shows your offer isn't converting well, don't panic. The typical culprits are an unclear value proposition, confusing page layout, weak headlines, poor call to action, a mismatch between what a visitor expects and what you're offering. The thing though is many business owners try to fix everything at once, making it impossible to know what change actually improved the conversion. Instead of overhauling everything, you can use A and B split testing to improve one element at a time. With this, I recommend starting with your headline. It's the first thing visitors read and has the biggest impact on whether they stay or leave. Use a tool like Crazy Egg to run a proper A/B split test on your offer page. Test one element at a time and start with your headline, then move to your main image, call to action button, and page copy. Each test should run until you have enough data, usually after 100 to 200 conversions. Make the winning version your new control, then test the next element. This systematic approach typically increases conversion rates by 30 to 100% over several iterations. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds very time consuming, and you're right, it does take some patience. But wouldn't you rather spend a few weeks getting this right than waste thousands of dollars on marketing that doesn't work? There's a lot of businesses out there that either never scale their marketing because they're afraid of wasting money, or they scale prematurely before the offer is ready. The turning point comes when you have concrete data showing your offer consistently converts at or above industry averages. For most industries, this means at least 2 to 3%, ideally higher. And once your offer consistently converts, you can calculate exactly how much you can spend to acquire each new customer while remaining profitable. For example, if your offer converts at 3% and your average customer value is $100, you can spend up to $3 per visitor while still being profitable. With these numbers clear, you can confidently scale your marketing, work with agencies, or investing in multiple channels, knowing your return on investment is predictable. And here's the exciting part. Once you know your numbers, you can actually work backwards to predict exactly how many new customers you get from any marketing investment. If you found this approach helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments, what's your current conversion rate and which element do you think you need to test first? Remember, successful marketing starts with a converting offer, not the other way around. Test small, make small changes, and then scale confidently. This approach has saved my clients thousands in wasted ad spend and has been the foundation of their most profitable campaigns. And don't forget, do not pour money into a leaky bucket. Fix the leaks of your offer first, then watch your marketing perform exponentially better.